Hi there, this is Christina from Commusoft, and I would like to welcome you to our first US newsletter. First of all, thank you for subscribing. This means the world to us, since it's the first time we're sending out one of these. In case you don't have the time to scroll through the email or read the blog post, or you're just driving around and you need something to listen to, we've put together this video to sort of walk you through everything we've published in January. Mostly we've been focusing on customer experience, since this is the thing in 2020, and how field service businesses can use digital tools to improve this. At the same time, we've also had a lot of experts interviewed for you, because we know that it's always better to ask those who know best. First of all, we started with James Henry from SumUp, which is a payment portal that can help you bring cashless to your business as well. And we've talked about everything you need to know before implementing an online payment portal. So obviously we go through the benefits of digital payments. And as you know, it's quicker. People don't really carry cash anymore. And just in case, you want to offer every single possible way of paying to your customers. Then we went through how does the payment gateway work with your daily work order management, and whether it can actually work with your accounting software, because we know that accounting is probably one of the least favorite tasks of the day for any manager. So you want to make sure that it does work and that it sends data automatically to whatever software you happen to use. And also we've gone through why it's safe and how do you know it's safe, and is it legal. Obviously you don't want to end up in trouble for charging your customers and then using a software that's not safe enough to handle card information. Our next article in January was courtesy of Patrick Hogan from handle.com. They are construction financing experts, and at the same time they're also big promoters of using digital tools within the construction industry. That's why we talked about the role of automation in improving construction site safety. Obviously safety first, that's applicable to any industry, any type of business, which is why we wanted to sort of go through a couple of trends that have formed in 2020 and that will probably become a big part of businesses in the future. So obviously we did talk about drones, how they could be useful for site inspection, for monitoring, then virtual reality, which will probably play a big role in the future. Comes to training technicians, as well as construction wearables and exoskeletons even, which Patrick had quite a few things to say about. Obviously, you might be in the plumbing industry or fire security or electrical. We know we have a lot of blog readers from a variety of different backgrounds, but it's always important to keep an eye on other industries as well. So despite this being more construction focused, the trends definitely apply to your industry as well. So do give it a read. Our next article was a interview with Bethany Fagan from PandaDoc, and they're the experts in online digital forms, and they talked a little bit about 6 tips to win property maintenance contracts, because having a digital software, using digital forms plays a big role in winning these maintenance contracts, which, as we know, are very important in creating recurring, reliable revenue. Since it's a new year, you want to have a look into balancing your sources of income. So even if you specialize in residential contract, it's never a good idea to put all your eggs in one basket. Product placement. Our final article for the month of January was courtesy of Nick Garrett from Natural Forms, who came around to talk about 5 online portals that will improve your customer journey. And this will probably be a big topic for the next couple of weeks for us. Customer experience will overtake price as the key decision factor in 2020. We've read quite a few reports on that, and there's no way around it. People will choose the business that provides them with the smoothest, frictionless customer experience, and this applies to any industry. So we counted down with Nick a couple of portals that you could implement with ease on your website. You don't need any sort of specialty knowledge, but it's a good idea to have them in order to help customers come to you. We've talked about booking portals, which will help you create a booking experience more similar to the ones that customers have gotten used to, usually from restaurants or hotels. Then it's your technician tracking portal, which looks a lot like an Uber driver coming on the map and gives customers the opportunity to see a photo of the technician that's coming around to their house, see their name, and this obviously improves safety and builds trust because they know exactly who they're letting inside their house. The next one is a quoting portal, which should definitely improve how many of your quotes get accepted. Obviously, if customers can get a quote on the spot, sign it, accept it, send it back, and the technician can get straight to work, it will be easier for you, it will be easier for the customer, and then they won't have time to go looking around for your competitors. At the same time, we went back to a couple of thoughts about online payment portals and after-sales care portals, which will help you build review strategies. We talked about these in an older article, but nowadays reviews are vital because people don't really buy anymore without checking first if the company has positive reviews, if they have enough of a presence online, and having an after-sales care portal that does the thing for you will help you prevent forgetting to ask people because we all know that people don't really do things unless you ask them. So it's a good idea to automate this task. Finally, as always, we're going to end the newsletter with a free downloadable resource, and this month is a checklist with the 10 steps to level up your field service business in 2020. Obviously, new year, new manager, new business, new everything. This is just clickbait, but it's always a good thing to do a retrospective and think about your 2019, think about what worked, what didn't, and then look forward to the things that you can do better. Which is why this checklist is going to help you keep an eye on the most important KPIs of your business. We hope you won't unsubscribe, I guess, and see you in February. Bye!